Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all well. I wanted to get live again earlier, double dip today, but stuff came up and I had to get some shizzle done. But quick plug, if you didn't know, I uploaded a video earlier on, guys. You want to check it out? It's much appreciated. You know, go show it some love. But how is everybody doing, guys? Weekend is here. I am so ready this week. I'm telling you, I've been running on fumes this last week. I have. I've been having a deload week from the gym, and I'm telling you, man, I'm sleeping less because of it. I can't cope without not training pretty much Monday to Friday. I can't. So I can't wait to get back to the gym next week. But hopefully you guys are doing good. It is really nice to see you. But how is everybody doing? I mean, I've lost. Oh, do you know what I need to do? Actually, I haven't got the game in title. Limbus Company. There we go. All right, there we go. And I got it in the Limbus category. My bad, my bad. Let me get chat up. See what you guys are saying. What's going on, Nameless Blood Edge? Welcome to the stream. Duck Lord, what's going on, dude? Just Casual Gamer, welcome to the stream. Easy, how is it going? Knight, welcome. Dagger, what's going on? Reldon, welcome to the stream. Amanda, how is it going? Ringo, welcome to the stream. Fiery, welcome. Jamie, what's going on, dude? What's going on, Fatless? Welcome. Oh man, and Wibber CC is going to be trying Limbus. Oh wait. Fuck is a wooer. I'm gonna go wild. I also hate how some fights take 30 minutes just for you to lose. Are we talking about Limbusy here? Are we talking about Limbusy? Is it really? It's really late for me, but I'll stay up. Hey, appreciate it, man. We ain't gonna do like an all-nighter stream, right? Because it is Friday. I do want to enjoy some of my Friday with Rosie as well. So I know a lot of people who watch me. It's like late for you guys now. I know there's a lot of people from SEA and a bit more in the East who watch a lot of my content. I know I've got a lot of NA people as well, so kind of split, you know what I mean? I think afternoon streams kind of work out quite well, don't they? Because for some people it's morning, and then for everybody else it's like evening time. These sort of streams, I suppose, probably suit EU and NA a little bit more, don't they? So yeah, I'll lock in tomorrow. The football's on, so if I maybe of the evening, maybe we'll do an evening stream for Arknights, because Rosie's going to her brother's surprise party. I'm being antisocial. Honestly, can't be asked to go, if I'm honest. So yeah, she's going to her brother's party and that. So I had a voice crack then. So maybe after the football, because I've got to go get 2 new tyres tomorrow. I've got to drop Rosie off. Football's kick-off is at 3, so it'll be after. If we do Arknights, because I don't know why I'm doing it, right, because every weekend they ruin my weekend, right, because Man United do the shit, right, but I've got to watch it. The Limbus stream is real. Welcome to the stream, BVN. Almost 2 AM in my place, but not going to miss the stream. Hey, appreciate it, man, appreciate it. Me as an Arknights player, just started Limbus a month ago. It's kind of peak, not going to lie. Yeah, I'm hearing nothing but good stuff about it, man. So yeah, we ain't gonna mess around. We're gonna get straight into it. Alright, 2 seconds. Hold up, I just got an email. Let me just check this. I don't know if it's insurance company. Okay, we're good. Ignore it. Scratch that. Yeah, we're good to go. Arknights is your main gacha, by the way. Yeah. Pretty much for me at the moment. It's kind of like my main game, really. I've been like all this week. I've been wanting to try and do some gaming off stream, but it's just not happened. I just haven't had the time. I really haven't had the time. Man United's gonna lose. Save you the pain. You know what? I can't even argue with confidence these days. It's like, you know. It's you're probably right. Right? But all right, let me get switched over. There we go. Alright, there we go. How we doing? No chat, how we doing? No 3 area. No, not tonight. To be fair, I've farmed a bit of content in the last couple of days. I've got a video for... I think we've got like a video for tomorrow, Sunday, and maybe Monday as well, you know. I've got ahead of myself this week, actually. So, the next couple of streams, we should be able to get into it. Like I say, hopefully we can try and do some tomorrow evening, actually, after the football's on. I have a beer as well tonight, chat. Well, I've got a beer. Hold up. I say I've got a beer. I got 5, right? Didn't want to go too crazy, but yeah, I got myself a St. Bernardus. I think this is a. I don't know if it's a double or a triple. I think it's a triple. It's a strong ale. These are so freaking good. To be fair, it's not. I don't know if it is. I think it is classed as a Trappiste. Actually, it's not a Trappiste, Rochefort Trappiste. I got the glass and everything, man. I like these, I do. Yeah, we might have these in a bit. 10%, man. They're really nice though. If you're in the UK, just check these out. They're really good. They're really good. So yeah, might have a little tipple while we play, chat. Might have a little tipple while we play. Drinking on the job, shameless. I'm on the exact same games except reverse. Oh, yeah, okay, nice. What? I'm not exactly sure. It's to do with... I don't know, really. I'm not going to lie. It's something to do with how it's brewed, basically, right? So, when it comes to, like, Trappiste beers, because to be a proper Trappiste beer, Trappiste, should I say, it has to be brewed by monks or supervised by monks. They're typically... I don't know if they can be German. I'm pretty sure they have to be Belgian. So you have, like, a double... a triple and a quadruple. The quadruples are good. Like, they go up to like 13%. They're really, I'm telling you, man. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes it's almost like, I don't want to say like a liqueur, but it's like it's like you're drinking alcoholic chocolate, man. Like, it's good. It's good. If you like a beer, anyway. Something special. It's like a special one. You know what I mean? Rosie usually buys me like a box of them for Christmas. And there's like a bunch of different ones in there. But like, I actually got these off the Rochefort website. I had to get a new one because I did have 2. And then Christmas, we had family around and my mom broke one of my glasses. So. I'm all a look at when getting alcohol is a percentage. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Like, I never really used to be into like, well, I've never really been a big drink. It's only recently, like post-COVID, that I've started to drink a bit more. Like, when I was younger, it'd just be like, give me sugary, sweet, flavored ciders, right? You know, like I've started to enjoy a nice lager now, or like a nice ale. You know, I can get down with like an IPA as well now. So yeah. All right, let's get into it. Let's get the game booted up. We turn this music off. We ain't gonna fuck around tonight, lads. We ain't gonna fuck around tonight. We're going straight into this shizzle. Pardon me. Yeah, trust me. If you're in Europe, it might be a little bit more difficult if you're not, because for it to be a proper Trappist, it needs to be done in Europe. Well, I've seen Americans trying it. You can get them exported, of course. You probably just pay a little bit more money. But yeah, check out like Rochefort Trappist beers. They're so good. There's other ones as well. And see if you can get them in your country. Obviously, if you're in Europe, you'll be able to get a hold of them pretty easy. But if you're outside of Europe, it might cost you a little bit more. Okay, let's switch over, shall we? We're gonna need to do any, login. We're gonna need to do any login deeds. Do I need to hide my deeds to chat? Let me just double check, actually. I'll love to see that, though. Limbus Company, Arknights, let's go. Do I need to do any logging in? Can I let you guys see all the scenes now? Obviously, it's on Steam, so I shouldn't have to, should I? Just take me straight in. Yo, Renegade, what's up, dude? Been playing it for a week now, and you've hard stuck the 4th chapter mini boss. I'm just very unlucky with the gacha pulls, and I've yet to get the featured ones. Okay. To be fair, I'm not too worried about that. Evening stream, it is what it is. Gets claimed, you know what I mean? I'm not expecting loads of people to turn up. Evening streams are usually quiet for some kind of different games. Now that you're playing Limbus, you've hit my main trifecta of Arknights, R99 and Limbus. That's a good set of games to be playing. And this music kind of slaps, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's get connected. I've got to download some games for a second. Alright, let's do this thing. Right, let me just turn that down. I'm just gonna let it update a second. I didn't do the update, chat. It's 20% done. It shouldn't take too long. Pixie's a pro gamer, never gets hard stuck on anything. This is facts. You've never first try, right? First try, every try. You know, first try, every try. It's just what we do, man. It's what we do. You know, it's what we do. Some people call me the Shroud of Gacha games. Nobody calls me that, but still. Guys, as well, if you haven't already, check out the video upload earlier on. It's doing actually well. I made a editing boo boo earlier. It's the second time I've done that recently. I looked, and like obviously, once I've uploaded a video, I just usually let it play in the background while I'm doing stuff, just in case I've missed something while I'm editing and checked it, just in case, and then I can make some changes. And then it went quiet, and I was like, autoplay's on. Why hasn't the next video started? And I looked, and the video had been going for like an extra 5 minutes after I finished talking. It was just black screen. I was like, oh my God, I'm a fucking idiot, man. So luckily, YouTube's got a trim function in it, you know what I mean? So I could trim it at the end of the video. So anybody who got to the video early enough today would have seen like the last 12 minutes of the video was just black screen. It's not the first time I've done it, actually. I did one before. I uploaded the video, and I must have had some other footage that I was using for, I'd recorded audio. And then like literally the end of the video was just me scrolling through YouTube and then looking on Premiere Pro. It was a mess. It was a mess. Angry Joe's Game Pass video was hilarious. Limbus has some good music, especially at the end of the chapters. Just suddenly saw it today, but installing a game night after work. You're probably going to have an easier time since you got chat helping you out what to do. I'm also sucking at all the knowledge BTS. Project Moon is known for bad tutorials. It's to figure it out yourself or look up guides. Okay, well, Jack can help me out. Yo, Crystal, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hope you all be having fun, rather sick today, so I won't be jumping into the live stream, just stopping. Oh, no, man, I hope you feel better soon, Crystal. I was just about to mention that to you. I was like, I think T's going to be a while. He's had to try and talk his dog around to go on for a walk. Did I see the CZN devs parade? I was watching Genocide reacting to it a little bit, but I was kind of doing stuff at the same time, so I really didn't pay attention. I did see your post though. What was it that you said they're done? Is it regarding dupes? Okay. All right. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. We're straight into it. We're straight into it, chat. Yeah, I don't mind it. Honestly, I don't mind you guys helping me out with this, right? It's not Arknights. I'm not doing any challenge stuff, right? I'm just going to play these, see if I like it, and then we go from there, right? So I don't mind you guys, you know, helping out a little bit, man. I know, I'm not full screen, all sorts of dating to be. To get past this stuff. Sergeant, why we need to get back to work? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Early game strats, press win button and win. Okay then, alright. Do you see now? You can't run from us. You dare interrupt me just as I was engraving the... You must be out of your...
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는
We have
아니라.
VA for... Will he give us... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Can I... Only Korean. I don't want to click anything in case I skip stuff. VA is fantastic. Okay, then that might save my throat a little bit as well, chat. You're alright with reading, right? You're alright with reading. Okay, alright, okay. Just click the 3 lines. Oh shit, what did I do? It's okay. Okay. Well, am I missing something here? I can make my own voices for them. We'll sort this in a sec. Let's just get through this first. Okay.
아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던
Oh, I'm glad, man. I can save my
그런
throat, chat.
일이라고 해야 하나?
I can save my throat. Oh, is there a scroll on the settings? Is that? Okay, oh yeah, man. I missed that. See, EN. No. I thought you guys were saying I could go full screen from here. Oh, can I get into some proper options of it? Can I? Am I missing something? I'm sure it's quite a lot of games don't let you get the full settings, do they? Until you've done like a little introduction or something. You've got to wait to go for the full setting. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I thought I was tripping then. Will it let me alt tab right from now? Will it? We'll sort it out in a sec. I've got too many things open as well. Alt enter. I was thinking. Ah, nice one, dude. Nice one. Appreciate ya. It's just the kind of thing that no one else has ever dared to consider. You catch my drift. Okay.
어라? 근데 이 녀석
그 사이에 머리를 갈아
It's so
끼워.
warm in my room.
원래 당신
Yeah.
같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가.
I'm gonna do it. Guys, if you haven't already done so, drop a like on the stream as well. Hold up a second, let me show you this stuff. You might not like the look of this actually. Hold on. Let me show you this. This is that good stuff, chat. It's good. Woo! Dude, he's a big one, isn't he? You know, that's what they all say. Oh, I was just about to say, is that me? It says me right there. Just wait till I get there. You'll be no match for my...
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
No dose. Go on then, lads. Go on then. Cheers. It's fucking... What? It's spooky season now, right? Spooky season, chat?
째깍거리는 소리만 들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도 지르는 걸까?
Okay.
째깍대는 소리가 빨라지는 걸 보니
Wait, did they just hit me just to see if I can feel pain? Alright, know what he's renegade, man. I'll catch you later, buddy. What the fuck am I? Why am I being attacked? Not good. Memories are dissolving already. It was done too quick.
뭐야? 이젠
Are
잠잠하네.
we getting amnesia as we speak?
그럼 슬슬 끝내자.
늑대, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야. 뭐가 그리 급해?
우린 가르침을 따라야 해.
Okay.
시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
그렇지만 우리가
This is anime
살면서
brain
언제
attack,
이런
is it?
녀석을 죽여보겠어?
It's a big bitch. This is how you know it's a gacha.
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 공과 사는 구분하면 좋겠군. 얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
I reckon you won't tell us where your star is. Like hell I am. I'm taking someone's location to the grey with... Damn it, where was supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly.
그렇군. 입이 없었지. 자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도
voice acting's pretty
이자에게선
good though,
얻을
right?
수 없겠군.
Classic case of amnesia, but it's a dude with a clock for a head, right? I'm liking the design of the MC.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
All the imagery I've seen of the game, I didn't think that was the main character. I thought that was like an antagonist or something. I didn't.
그래.
애가 무슨 소리야? 표범, 설마 뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
아니, 쫓아올 자는 아무도 없었어. 짐승일 확률은
짐승 소리가 아니야. 이건
Is that somebody revving a car?
버스.
Oh, it's a bus. The Limbus.
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러 들어왔지?
조난당한 버스인가 본데?
Good old
길을
clocky
잘못 든
clock face.
죄값은 생각보다 무거울 텐데.
I remember in the UK there was a new science vessel being built, like state-of-the-art vessel, and there was like, you know what, we're going to let the public name it. So the public like all voted, and the name that came at the top was Ultimate Boatface. And what did the government do? They was like, oh yeah, we can't name it that. But one of the little boats that come with it will name it Ultimate Boatface. Like, bruh, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Oh shit.
사자가 밀린 거야?
It's a bus? Is that a sentient bus?
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은 영광의 항구에 이르겠지.
I like the look of her. Who are you? That nameplate says Faust. Oh,
어두운
okay.
숲에서 길을 잃었군요.
I'm sorry, what?
하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요.
'Cause, you know,
왜일까요?
have you seen me, bro? I've got a clock for a face, man. You know, I don't get scared by dark forests. That's... I could simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요. 이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는 말을 마음으로 외치세요.
Okay.
너의 별을
Follow your
따라가거라.
star. Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head. Dude, it'd be funny if you started going dong, dong. Followed by the stink of several chains penetrating my chest. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's this, Hellraiser? This is like some Hellraiser imagery right here.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까.
My clock hands are spinning like crazy.
이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다.
With this, the pact has been sealed.
단테, 이제 저희는 당신의 시간에
So is that my
귀속되었습니다.
name? Dante. What do you...
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이 어디
오케이.
위치하는지에 따라 달렸습니다. 잘 부탁드려요.
Okay, intriguing.
정말 이걸로 된 건가요?
Is that all Gusta?
사과 한 알이 떨어졌소.
이 사람은 아직도 이상한 소리만 하네.
찌뿌둥해. 이제
Rolling.
움직여도 되는 거지?
뭐 몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
Man, the VAs are doing a really good job though. I like it.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지? 우리의 마지막 대원이 될 자인가?
말 조심하는 게 좋을 걸. 우리 상사가
Oh,
될
is that
뿐이래.
me she's talking about there, yeah? Am I writhing on the ground?
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
Who are you people? And what's up with this bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건
The magical bus?
원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는
Is it sentient
마술
or somebody
버스죠.
actually drive it? The bus takes us wherever we wish to go. Justice. Us? I don't...
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요?
Do you know what? That would be
그렇게
quite a cool
생각하는
cosplay to
쪽이
do, wouldn't it,
마음
actually?
편할 테니.
Dante. You know? Quite easy as well, really. It's just what? Suit, long trench coat and a clock head.
시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히, 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
After some time passed. So, if I'm not mistaken here, and I do as you said, those total strangers will fight for me?
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명령을 내린다면요.
Whoa, you see that? I do. I've been trying to find some, like, I've found one person who does stuff to order. I'm a little bit worried, like, on, like, it looks like good quality, but I'm just a bit worried on potential measurements. They do, like, you know, they'll measure you up, where I'm like, I think you have to pay a bit extra for the custom, or you can go for sizes. I'm like, you know, and they do a little bit extra. I think you pay like an extra 25 quid and you get like the bag and everything, you know what I mean? Alright, so we'll kill the arrogant vandals dead. Then I'll go back to where I was. And why is there only like 2? Like 10 and 11? What was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요. 그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가. 지금은 눈앞에 놓인 전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
뭐라고 불러야 할지. 시계 지휘관님? 아무튼 전투 명령을 내려주십시오.
Speaking analog.
뭘 명령까지야. 각계전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
저기요!
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는 거야? 다 으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
최선을 다해주세요, 단테.
There's no two ways about it, I suppose. If a staggered character's HP falls below the stagger threshold, they'll take extra damage. Oh shit, straight into it. Let us begin by learning the basics of combat. Okay. Right. Please direct your attention to the dashboard here. You'll be using the dashboard to relay your commands to the sinners. Right, okay. Okay. You'll find each sinner's skills on the dashboard. Right, okay. The control scheme is simple. Simply drag from the left end of the dashboard to the right to chain the skills, and you're ready to enter the combat phase. Oh, like from each unit to each unit. So what is like positioning of your unit's going to be really important here to be able to actually chain stuff together properly. Allow me to guide your hand. Press and hold the gear on the left of the dashboard to grab the chain. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn it down in a second. Because it is loud for me. Then while you're holding the chain from the left gear, connect the skills from left to right along the guided line. Well done. Now that the skill for all sinners have been changed, you may press the gear on the right to start the combat phase. Can I, That better, yeah? That's better, yeah. Is this gonna mess with the game? Sweet. Okay.
좋아, 간다.
I really love the art style though. The art style's fucking sick. And that is how you manage how the manager issues your orders. Let us try that again. It's gonna open up his time, so don't worry if you don't understand much. You can chain the sins to attack. You'll learn the more you battle. Just like Candy Crush, picks easy. Boss battles work a little different, but wait until then. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Look at the dashboard, grab the chain from left gear and connect the skills along the guiding line to command to use them. Okay, use the dashboard to issue commands to your sinners combat. Start the combat phase by following these steps. Grab and drag the chain from left gear. Ready to do the skills you want to use. Connect the chain to or select the right gear. Can I click on these individually to see what they do? I guess not. I guess I'll just come to learn this, yeah? Okay.
금방 다녀올게.
You can see the speed above their icon. Oh, what this here? This number is 6544. What, that's their speed. I'm assuming this is the HP, right? What goes in here? I'm assuming this lights up at some point as well, right? Okay. Now please issue a command. What? Oh, you just want me to do the thing again, yeah? What is this? What, can I click on any of these? Is his glowing? Is that like an altar or something?
행동을 개시합니다.
Rowy's clapping my cheeks. Rowy's clapping my cheeks, chat. Okay. Do I get to choose who I attack as well then? I'm sure I'm not allowed to do certain things right now because it's just a tutorial, right? I would imagine this is probably quite scripted, right?
금방 다녀올게.
Okay. I'm getting my ass beat, chat. Hopefully this is scripted. We're not failing the tutorial, are we? Oh, the characters gradually get beat up as well. Looking at their artwork. Fatal defeat. That better have been scripted. I think
이해가
it was
되지
scripted, yeah?
않는군.
Okay.
이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
Don't get this. This is what Lion struggled against.
잠깐만. 방금까지 싸웠던 사람이 말하긴 그렇지만
You washed.
이건 대화로 풀 수 있는
You're only just figuring this out. Come on now. Oh shit. Is that spinning as well? Ooh, corkscrewed it, yeah.
이건 이상적이지 않소.
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데.
Oh, we're just getting murdered now.
다들 장난해? 난 시작도.
What the hell is going on? You said you'll fight in my stead?
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요.
We never promised to win fights. Okay, fair. What?
그리고 저만 남았네요.
Okay, so you were waiting for this? You have some hidden card up your sleeve, right?
비장의 수라기보단 그저 별을 따라가는
Oh
거죠.
shit, she's just chatting while she's getting murdered.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
I just noticed. Is it me? You know his axe here. It looks like a mask, doesn't it? It looks like a helmet, right? You know what I mean? You got the eyepieces and when it comes down the side of your face and everything. It's like a helmet. What? What am I supposed to do? They jumped in triumphantly only to die like flies? Halberd, is that what it is? Halberd, yeah. I'm not a weapons expert. Guess he's not really an axe. You're probably right, yeah. Well, I can't remember a thing about the past since I repeated what she said. Is this how I die?
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓 사자. 이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
Who's this geezer?
붉은색
shit.
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나?
What did he say?
그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고 허둥지둥 이곳을 벗어날 테니까. 달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해줄 놈이 너밖에 없으니.
Okay.
붉은
The red
시선.
gaze.
그렇게 노려보지 마. 네 놈들이 해놓은 짓에 비하면 별것도 아니잖아. 그 정도 부상이면 위에서도 충분히 할 일 했다고 생각할 거다. 훈장처럼 여기라고. 아니면 여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
Who are you? Are you one of them? Yeah, people keep telling me to get them. I probably will at some point. Yeah, at the minute, there's 2 games I'm looking to buy. Battlefield 6, and I want to get Final Fantasy Tactics as well. You're too late. They're already...
늦은 건 아무것도 없습니다. 단테, 우리에게 필요한 건 오직 되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
Oh, okay. I'm a clock, ain't I? Turn back the hands of time, yeah? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest, as though my heart were being torn asunder, followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. Yeah! Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. You... In my fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the deceased flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner.
앞으로도 끝내주게 고통스러울 겁니다, 단테.
Thank you, Asoriasu. You'll suffer plenty from now on. And the voice of the man with red eyes. Okay. Interesting introduction to the game. I hear the howl of a beast somewhere. Oh, is it the Limbus? It cries ceaselessly. Is it wailing out of hunger or...
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
Itchy twitchy, aboard Mephistopheles.
드디어 정신을 차렸군. 버티지 못하고 골러갔으면 조금 실망할 뻔했어.
Nah, Arknights doesn't get any. It's just a one-sided crossover. This is.
상쾌한 아침. 나는야 버스 기사.
Oh, this is the bus driver. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll get in trouble.
아침은 아니지만
If I speak,
상쾌하긴 하겠어. 기분이 어떻습니까, 단테?
we're in the Limbusy. Well, I
제각거리는군.
tick-tocking like a clock.
의사소통이 안 되는 건
Wait, that's it.
제법
Is that how I talk?
곤란한데. 저는 베르길리우스라고 합니다. 이 말이 제대로 들린다면 무언가 이해했다는 행동이라도 취하시죠, 단테.
Oh, it wasn't even the age thing I was thinking of. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, woman bus driver. Ooh, you know. Gave him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아, 듣는 것엔 문제가 없군. 일단 출발하지, 카론.
출발할게.
I like her design though. It's got a cool design. What is she holding? There was a heavy roar of vibrations as though they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then that I realised I was aboard a bus. A bus? I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past. It's a posh bus. Damn, look at this engraving, man. And what kind of bus is this, bro?
당신이 누구였는지는 기억합니까?
Do I? I don't know. I shook my head to say no. I had been reminded that my head was now a clinking mechanism. Oh, so I didn't always have a clock for a head.
원래 기억을 되찾고 싶겠군. 그렇지 않나?
Go on then. I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot.
아, 매끄럽군. 다들 이렇게 몸짓으로만 말하면 안 되는 건가?
What's it like the TARDIS, is he?
어떻게 생각하지, 파우스토 씨?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어요. 저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air.
단테.
I like the way she says Dante. Dante? Come to think of it, the red-eyed man has been calling me that too.
단테는 당신의 이름이에요. 이름까지 잊으셨군요.
Sure looks like it. That doesn't sound like a familiar word.
점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
Wait, I was just about to say that. She can understand my... Okay, you can understand me. The group that attacked me earlier, and that Virgil, whatever he was called, seemed to hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
You really can, but how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상은 머리를 바꾸어서 생긴 건가요?
What the fuck? Outdated ideas must be one of the side effects that came with your head replacements.
성대나 혀 따위의 발성기관이 있어야만 대화를 할 수 있다는 건 시대착오적인 이야기죠.
It's anachronistic to think that vocal organs... What's anachronistic? Does that mean like old-fashioned? Anachronistic? I don't even know what that word means. Belonging to an appropriate period. Okay, so yeah, I assumed right. She's basically saying I'm fucking old-fashioned. I've got old-fashioned ideas, right? Hey, could you not understand that having a clock for a head's still viable, bro? Come on, then. Anachronistic, right? Never considered that yet. Me neither.
당신의 말은
Never.
한 사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두에게 전달할 수도 있답니다.
Can limit the recipient of your words to one person or choose to speak to everyone at once. I can make it so they can...
모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요. 수감자들에게만 해당하는 이야기예요.
Okay, so that's like the Gacha characters, yeah. Sinners.
당신의 뒤에 앉아 있는
People who have taken seats behind you.
방금까지 당신을 대신해서 싸운 사람들을 말하는 겁니다.
Can't read thoughts, skill issue.
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
아, 형씨. 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
Where'd you sell your old cranium off?
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나
What the
있던
fuck?
척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요. 혹시 둥지에서 의사 일이라도 했나요?
다들 닥쳐라. 잡음이 겹치는 것만큼 불쾌한 것도 없으니 자기 소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군. 그럼 가벼운 인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다.
Okay.
왜
get
이제
introduced.
항상 앞자리부터인지. 앞에 나서는 이제 진절머리가
What is going on
나는데.
with bro's arm?
당신이 우리를 이끌... 아, 뭐더라? 관리자라고
Gaffer.
하던데.
Manager.
그래. 그래서 어떤 인물인지 굉장히 궁금했는데 말이야. 역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워. 머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까.
I could ask you the same, man. To be fair, can't really talk. Well, looks like I can't sometimes. Can't be like, yo, what's going on with your hand, bro? Never mind my clock face.
나는 그레고르라고 한다. 잘 부탁한다고, 관리자 양반.
Okay. It's relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, an upsurge of emotion or a sudden change of environment may cause parts of the whole of his body to transform into insectile. Oh, so that is... I was thinking that. It's almost like a insect arm, yeah. Ooh. Notably akin to a carapace, resembling that of the... What? Would it be like a beetle? Tissues, if you do not wish to be a rude manager, not that you are obligated to be nice, we recommend keeping your facial expression in check. Well, it's going to be hard on the clock. so your disgust is not visible to him. He sometimes uses cynical language, but he can still be reasoned with, and you can get around him without much difficulty as long as you learn the knack of it.
그래, 양반이 뭐야 양반이. 이제부터 우리한테 엄청난 돈을 가져다 줄 사람한테.
그래?
Rich? What's that about?
양반보다는 단테. 이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
Man, I like the way they say that. I'd like to hear a Korean lady say my name. Yeah, just for science. The unfortunate traits of being backstreets born are apparent in this sinner. She loves money, gambling and betting, so it's advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you are her superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There is nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to pass, okay?
난 당신이 우리의 관리자가 된 데 이유가 있다고 믿어.
I like her, VA. She's just like me for real.
분명 원래는 둥지에 굉장한 사람이었겠지. 그때 버릇을 조금만 내비쳐도 우리한테 돈이 주르륵 들어올 생각을 하니?
She does have sociability, I'll give her that.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
안녕하세요.
Sinclair.
아, 시시해. 그게 끝이야?
아, 싱클레어라고 해요.
Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, this sinner seems to get particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as a spilt innards at first. Yeah, it's no big deal. Bit of somebody's bell, don't worry about it. As there may be those with violent tendencies amongst your crew, we recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement with this sinner. He appears, he's Gen Z, he appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our own company's profession with the rightful stimuli. This boy looks awfully unnerved. Did he even join the company of his own accord?
더 해야 할 말이 있나요? 회사는 처음이라.
What, he's in his 20s? Yeah, I thought he was young as well. I was going to say probably like about 16 or something. Is there anything else I need to say? I've never worked for a company before.
뭐, 앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까.
I'm going to say that Gregor looks like he's probably about 30, yeah. Maybe 30, mid-30s or something.
그럼 거기
She's probably in like, what,
계좌친구가
mid to
다음
late 20s?
타자하자.
이상이라 하오.
Yi Xiang. Formerly the longest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing, this sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with this sinner will prove difficult. For managers selected by our current screening process, avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own. However, if the sinner remains silent for a long time, that means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. Is he carrying a gun? Is it a gun he's got there? I love the Redacted Wing. That's it.
이상이요.
I waited for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank or something, but he just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested.
답답하네요. 사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요. 저를 이스마일이라고
이스마일.
불러주세요.
You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners. Do not worry, this sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it is a good idea to start conversations while looking her way. If you're seeking sound advice, however, you mustn't forget this sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep. Once you take a wrong turn with her, it will be difficult task to regain her trust. Man, she has got a head of hair, bruh.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요. 앞으로도 잘 부탁해요.
Okay, so we like turn back time, but they were like cognizant of everything that happened then, yeah. So Did we actually rewind time, or were we just able to, like, are we like you know what I mean? Are we literally rewound time, or just like almost like a pocket thing where they're still like cognizant of everything that's happened? She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat. Assume Gregor is in his 40s and a wine. That's, yeah, I can understand that. Although she emphasised sociality, she didn't feel like most amicable sort. The thing with anime though, if a character's like usually gruff looking, they're like usually like 30, ain't they? But they make them look 45. Sorry to disappoint, because I don't care too much for fitting in.
히스클리프. 멋대로 부수고 깨부수는 일은 전문으로 하고 다녔지.
Revenge, that is a big ass baseball bat, bro. Rewind their physical state. This sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanour, and he has no intention of hiding them, so he wears his heart on his sleeve, okay? His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury leading to headache. In the process of forming a relationship, please do note that this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resources Department. Once you realise that he's the type that tends to be simple-minded, you'll have an easier time handling him.
누가 시켜서가 아니라 거슬리는 것들에게 하고 다니긴 했지만.
He's from Croydon, is he really?
당신도 조심하라고. 나는 윗사람이라고 거들먹거리는 사람한테
Cocky gaffers. Okay, yeah. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet.
드디어 이 몸의 차례인가? 난 돈키호테일세.
Okay, this one sounds crazy. There is no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion. If we were to measure it, an avid aficionado of all things Fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of Fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there is no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She's deeply immersed in the role of righteous fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Has such a thing ever existed, really? It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. How'd you say this, Dong? Quixote. How'd you say that?
그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
A fixer? Definitely feels like a term I used to know.
해결사 말인가? 내가 대답해줄 수 있네. 도시를 수호하는 자들이지. 아, 도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
Oh, is it Quixote? Oh, okay.
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했던 것 같은데.
What? Okay, so that okay, I was thinking that, like, because I wasn't too sure then. Is that the one that's based on the novel? Quixote. Don Quixote. I believe I said this was for brief introductions.
두 번 말하게 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 다음.
홍루라고 한답니다.
All of them are based off literature. Ah, well, yeah, actually, I know Heathcliff. Okay. Okay. Alright, nice one, chat, nice one. A sinner who had lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant and unsavoury questions in regards to the food cooked by a certain other sinner or other aspects of the low lives, lowly culture. This can cause significant irritation for the other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries, so it is ill-advised to let them get physical over it. Okay.
우와, 당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
Okay, that VA is perfect. No, this isn't that kind of...
제 취향은 아니지만.
저건 무슨 말싸가지야?
Heathcliff looked to be just moments away from swinging his bat. But when he realised the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat back down.
요슈.
Okay, I like her. As they say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you will have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathise. You will have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker whose eyes shine with a euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying enemies' heads is an uncultured act and a step backward for art. Caution, this sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. It is advised against making her breed personal resentments towards you. Yeah, I really like her.
요르슈크.
At what point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
Who's this geezer? Wants clear and concise commands, requiring no judgment on his part. Okay. He's bro German. You're pretty polite.
특별한 것이 아닙니다. 그저 보통의 태도입니다.
I'm almost touched. We'll see.
네.
Oh, is he French? Is he a Frenchie? Felt as if something were gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. Is bro French? The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting.
저는
He's French, yeah. I felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of her hand. Please, I would never
관리자님이
make my
먼저
manager
자세를
grovel.
굽히려다니 당치도 않습니다.
We could maybe work something out on that in that regard.
오티스라고 합니다.
Otis.
이전에 실례했던 부분을 사과드리고 싶습니다.
This sinner could serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. However, she also has meddlesome tendency, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She is an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Notice, unlike the other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of this sinner is not permitted. Warning, keep an eye on this sinner and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing our company's mission. Okay. Rudeness.
아, 이거 참 마음마저 이렇게 넓으실 줄이야. 역시 처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸 한눈에 알아봤습니다.
Sorry?
인간의 대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 소음과 마찰을 이끌어내지만 그중 소수는 맞붙는 것으로 서로에게 이득이 되는 경우가 있다고 합니다. 검을 날카롭게 벼르기 위해선 그만큼 강한 숫돌이 필요한 것처럼 누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다.
Okay, we've got a simp on the team, have we? That's reassuring, thanks. Giving her approving nod, even though I still don't get what she meant by her rudeness.
아까 숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니 잘도 그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있네요.
Oh, is it her who said that was him? I think I see now.
제가 마지막이네요. 파우스트입니다.
Look at that sword, it's badass. The sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles, so for the bus. The bus operated by Limbus Company. Well, right. She claims that there is no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing, but as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there is no hope of her parting with it. We recommend simply nodding once and getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, we can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out.
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까한 천재죠. 납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요, 단테. 괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해 차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요.
Learn what?
파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실을 말이에요. 관측자가 깨닫지 못한다 하여 사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없으니까요.
Okay.
소개는 여기까지. 단테, 당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
Alright, new job yet? You mean as the manager?
관리자를 말하는 거냐고 묻고 있어요.
Okay. Come to think of it, that red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners. Ah.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은 이 12의 수감자와 함께 지옥을 기행하게
Okay.
될 것입니다.
Trip to the Inferno with the 12. Oh, I guess with a name like Dante. Was it like Dante's Inferno then? The Inferno. Why should I go to hell?
자신이 지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻네요.
지옥의 끝에는 보물이 기다리고 있으니까 그렇게 말하면 되겠습니까?
Treasure. I don't. You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예 알아듣질 못하는군요.
이 해를 요구한 건 아닙니다, 단테. 의사를 물은 것도 아니죠. 기억과 머리를 되찾고 싶다면 제 말을 들어야 할 겁니다.
I mean, I do want them back, but man, you know what? This cult going to go hard, man.
미적거리네요.
파우스트 씨, 단테가 계속해서 거부하면 우린 어떻게 되는 거지? 거부할 거란 예상은 없었잖아.
무슨 말씀을? 파우스트는 모든 것을 예상한답니다. 단테, 모든 임무를 마치고 나면 당신은 성위를 새길 수 있을 거예요.
Engrave the aspect.
제가 보증하죠.
Aspect, a word that strikes my mind intensely. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice.
보이죠? 고개를 끄덕이잖아요.
좋아, 계속 가면 되겠어. 그런데 카론, 아까부터 왜 출발을 안 하고 있지? 졸았나?
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아, 베르. 메피 앞에 이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
Methy.
카론, 말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이 생기면 곧바로 알려야 한다니까.
So it's like bro in administration then. Methy, who's that?
메피스토 팰레스. 이 버스의 이름이자 버스를 구동하는 엔진의 이름.
And the engine that runs it. Is the bus
그리고
conscious then?
파우스트의 심혈을 기울인 역작이죠.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가 아닐 수 없지. 그렇게
오케이.
생각하지 않습니까, 단테?
I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply.
보아하니 뒷골목에 기거하는 익숙한 쥐새끼들이군.
City's just a representation of career in general. What's up, Mandis? What's up, Kalian? What's up, Yazd?
마침 잘 됐습니다, 단테. 지휘를 연습하기는 더할 나위 없는 조건이군요.
단테, 처음 전투에서는 생략한 부분이 많았어요. 제대로 설명할 시간이 없었으니까요. 하지만 그런 식으로만 전투가 이뤄지면 우리는 항상 도륙날 거고
Okay.
당신은
I'm
우리를
used to that.
살리기 위해 의미 없는
I'm used to
고통을
that.
느껴야만 하겠죠.
Pain? Revive? You mean what happened earlier was...
네, 당신이 시계를 돌려주었기에 우리는 살아나는 거랍니다.
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다, 파우스트 씨. 자잘한 담소는 나중에. 너희들
Off the bus.
전원 하차.
전투에 대한 설명을 이어가죠.
You could send every sinner into battle at once, yes, but the commanding so many personnel at once may not be an easy task. Okay. Therefore, I will inform you of the appropriate number of participants depending on the particularities of each battle. For this occasion, 5 sinners will make an appropriate force. Okay. Select 5 sinners you would like to deploy for this battle. Select the lower half of each sinner's card to deploy them. First, select Yi Sang.
앞장서시오.
Well done. Select the rest of the sinners you would like to deploy for this encounter. Oh,
따라가겠어요.
okay.
네.
내가
Oh, that's
필요해?
fair. I know what I'm doing anyway.
최선을
Select a
다해볼게.
battle to begin the encounter with the currently deployed sinners. Okay.
따라갈 준비는 끝냈습니다.
Okay. Alright. Who's my favourite off the picks? What was it? Ryoshu? Whatever her name was. She's fucking badass. She looks badass, to be fair. Heathcliff's kind of cool as well, actually. These 7-sided icons floating above both allies and the enemies' heads are the skill slots. Right, okay. Because you haven't issued a command by chaining skills yet, the allied skill slots are currently empty. Grab the chain from the left gear and chain it to one of the 2 leftmost skills on the dashboard. Okay. Grab the chain from the left gear and chain it to one of these 2 left... Yeah. Okay. As you can see, the skill you just changed has been equipped in the slots. Okay. Equipped skills are displayed on the skill slots floating above each sinner's head. When the combat phase begins, each sinner will engage in battle using the skills equipped in their skill slots. Okay, makes sense. Can I see what the skill does? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Well done. Now select the gear on the right to issue your command, and the sinners will enter the combat phase using your skill set you've equipped for them. I want to know, like, can I... Okay. I guess not yet. Oh, okay. We're all going in this time. Now, please issue a command. Okay, I've got... A clash occurs when the sinner and their target both use attack skills against each other. Oh, okay. Loggerheads, weak blow. Why has bro got 2 of these? +7/+2. In a clash, their power is determined primarily by the skill they're using to clash. Okay. And in this clash between the two skills, a skill with a higher power wins. Pay attention to the enemy's coins. When a skill loses a clash, it will lose a coin. Okay. Even if a skill loses a clash, as long as it has the remaining skill coins, the 2 skills will continue to flip their coins in the clash until one of them loses all coins. Right. The skill that lost all of its coins in this clash will conclusively lose the clash. This means that the unit that won the clash gets to attack while the unit that lost does not. Ah, okay. Interesting. Let's see how power which determines the outcome of a clash is calculated. Okay. This whole game is gambling even the combats.
금방 다녀올게.
I quite like how you chain the skills together. This number in the skills base bar before it flips any coins. This number is the skill's coin power. Okay. Here you can see how many coins these skills have. The number of coins determines 2 things. How many times a skill can lose a clash before losing all of its coins. How many times a skill hits when it attacks. Each coin that flipped heads will add the coin power of that skill to the base power of the same skill. Each coin that flipped heads will add the coin power of that to the base power of the same skill. Right, I think I'll get that. Final power calculation. The formula for a skill's final power is as follows. Base power plus number of coins that flipped heads plus coin power. Coins that flip heads will glow, while coins that flip tails will be dimmed. Right, okay. resultant skill power is displayed here. Ishmael's loggerhead skill has a higher skill power, so the enemy skill loses a coin. Okay. As seen in this example, they will continue to clash until one of them has no more coins left to flip. The unit remaining coins ultimately wins that clash. Remember, winning the clash is one of the most fundamental aspects of winning the battle. Right, okay, okay. Coin buries the number on the top. Yeah, the little plus what's it? Yeah.
좋아, 간다.
Okay, interesting. It's a interesting system. I think they make it sound a bit more complicated than what it actually is by the looks of things. Well, on the face of it, anyway. It's one of them. It'll feel like it'll probably, you know, I think with any, like I say, with any tutorial in games, like for me personally, if it's like a tutorial of that, I think just in practice, it's like, okay, makes a bit more sense now. Makes sense, you know what I mean? Limbus players refer to the power of skills as base power, increased power, number of coins. So it'll go something like 4 + 5 + 5. Okay. Some skills have multiple coins to win clashes easier. They all got away, save for one, though shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
걱정할 건 없습니다. 마침 가야 할 길이었으니 가론.
Okay.
발판을 꽂고
Pedal
신나는
touches
기분으로
metal.
달릴게.
Okay. I do like the art style and the aesthetic though. It's on point, man. It's on point. The sinners you have deployed in the last encounter will automatically be selected for the next, saving you the trouble of selecting them again. Feel free to change them before entering the battle, however. Select the button to battle. Okay, yeah, alright, yeah. Feel free to do it, but not now.
명령에
Okay.
따를게요.
Oh, no, okay. I thought he was going to let me. Okay. Let's learn about SP, or sanity points. SP has a maximum value of 45 and a minimum value of -45. Okay. Please note the Sinner's SP values can be viewed here next to those orbs adjacent to the portrait icons on the dashboard. Okay. So -10, -5, 0, 5, 10. Now please issue a command.
행동을 개시합니다.
Each unit's SP values change based on certain triggers. They tend to heal SP with favourable triggers, winning clashes or killing enemies, and lose SP with unfavourable triggers. Okay. Okay, so I gained a little bit then, yeah? The higher the unit's SP value, the higher the chance to flip heads. Ah, okay. Sanity improves RNG then, yeah? Allied units all won their respective clashes in this previous turn, which healed their SP. This puts us in a favourable position. Please issue your next command. Oh, shit, I can see the favoured ones then. Okay. Please direct your attention to this unit's HP health points bar. This thin line here is called the stagger threshold. Okay, this here, yeah? Okay. There's 3 on the character here. When a unit's HP drops below stagger threshold line, they become staggered. And they take increased damage when staggered, yeah. Staggered units cannot take any action and take double the damage. Oh, double the damage, which puts them at a significant disadvantage in battle. Right, okay. Can I... Okay, just wants me to issue a command now, yeah? Unopposed. Favoured. Dominating. Yeah.
좋아, 간다.
맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
I don't like this game, you know, like even though I've got the game now, but I've never played it. The art style of this game kind of makes me think of Dark and Darker a little bit. I think it's like this style. Obviously, the character design's different, but like the style itself. You know what I mean? You have put the remaining enemies in panic states by defeating their allies in the previous turn, which dropped their SP. Okay, so they're at minus 45 now, so that's just... Okay, so when they're at minus 45, they hit panic. Okay. Oh, we're at plus 45 here. When an enemy's SP drops below a certain threshold, they may enter low morale or panic states. Units at low morale or panic states are marked by these labels. Okay. Each unit gains different effects from entering low morale and panic states. Select this icon to learn which... select this icon to learn this unit is suffering from. Panic does not act for this turn. Okay. Okay.
좋아, 간다.
폭의 거울은 깨졌어.
손쉽구만.
Oh, that way of chaining the what's-its works quite well for a mobile as well, doesn't he? Darkest Dungeon. I think that's the one, right? Is it Darkest Dungeon? Yeah, Darkest Dungeon. Dark and Dark is the extraction one, isn't it? Yeah, Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Darkest Dungeon. Yeah. Dungeon Crawler games, I'm not surprised it's influenced by those. Nah, yeah, I'm thinking Darkest Dungeon. I played Dark and Darker. Give me a second.
뭐죠?
저는 정체되지 않고 나아갈 수 있다는 말에 여기에 합류한 거예요. 그런데 지금은 쥐새끼도 아니고 계속 의미 없는 폭력만.
의미가 없진 않소. 저들은 우리를 공격하는 악이지 않소.
시끄러워요. 좀 조용히 좀 해봐요. 아무튼 이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면 다른 일을 하는 것도 고민해봐야 할 것 같아요.
입사 계약서를 제대로 안 읽으셨나요? 퇴사는 허용될 수 없답니다.
Resignation is not permitted.
계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말이라도 그 계약이 효력이 있을 거라 생각하는 건가요?
Even if the battle system in this game is like the lease, same colours give almost nothing. We're gonna get to a chat to the Chinese skills part.
당연히
Yeah,
효력이 있죠.
when we was in that fight then, like just looking at the background, and that was just making me think of that Darkest Dungeon.
애초에 거짓말은 없었으니까.
네?
설마 제가 메피스토 팰레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스로 만들었을 것 같았나요?
Okay.
내피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서
So
울어.
is it sentient then? Every match colour is +1 to offense level. A chain of 3 is like 1 extra clash. Right, okay.
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부산물. 여러분은 그걸 통해 강해질 수 있어요. 이상 씨는 잘 알고 계시겠죠? 거울 속에서 모든 가능성을 끄집어낸다면
성장 또한 제약이 없어. 거울 속에 나는 나인가 아니면 또 다른 누구인가.
Win rate worked easily until focus battle. Yeah, I ain't got a clue what the fuck you lot are about yet. Possibilities? You draw what exactly? One of Mephistopheles' various functions is extraction. You can collect various identities and ego from here. Was this the select the extract button? Is this Gacha? Are we gambling now? Are we gambling now, chat? Are we gambling? Extract. So it's what, 130 for a single pull, yeah? Is this the Buzzy's engine?
누구보다 신속하게 그들에게 침묵을 안겨주죠.
Ishmael. With impeccable swiftness, I will render them silent. Okay. We've acquired a new identity. Collecting the new identities and ego will be contributive to improving our combat performance. Now let us return to battle. Battles can be accessed via the drive window. Inferno. Prologue. Selva Oscura. I'll have a look back. Oh, for possibilities. 2 seconds. Realize he just got back from shopping. Two secs, chat. 2 secs. Right. My bad. Alright, let's go. Let's do it then. Also, tip never pull standard banner. Well, you want, let's see what chat's saying. Well, you cannot pull dupes of egos, you can pull dupes of IDs. Right, okay, so what the fuck? What's an ego and what's an ID? So an ID, what's that? Is that a character? What's an ego? Is that like akin to a weapon or something? He's watching my top 10 operators earlier. He's saying for the anniversary banner and the collab banner. Ego is an ultimate ability. ID is a character variant. Egos are the ultimates. So like an ultimate move in a fight then? Ego is something that often explodes in your face. Egos are ultimate moves. IDs are alternate versions of sinners with their own skills. Okay. So IDs are like alters, variants. Okay, alright, okay. Select the top part of the sinner's card to swap them out for a different identity. Ah, okay, that makes sense then now if you... Okay. From this menu, you may select one of the identities you have extracted to deploy them into battle. Please select the newly acquired identity for Ishmael. Is she a sock south section? Good work. Selecting identities appropriate for the particularities of each battle is a path to victory. Now select the battle button. Sorry, guys. It's because I'm drinking this beer, man. Apologies. I'm sorry.
그렇군요. 이런 걸 의미했던 건가요?
너무 마음이 급할 필요는 없어요, 이스마엘. 버스가 향하면 자연히
시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될 거야. 목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고 있겠지만
So is it, when it says Inferno, is that literally a city then?
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까 기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을 거예요.
Since it works by whisking out one of our limitless possibilities from the mirrored world, it'll have overwritten a part of our memories. Interesting. Okay.
곧 익숙해질 거예요.
뭐야, 그거 좀 위험해 보이는데? 이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요. 인격과 기억을 빌리기는 하겠지만 주도권을 잃도록 설계되어 있지는 않아요.
Okay.
거울에 비추어는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나
Bro,
거울
hold on a
밖을
second.
벗어나면
So like, just from the way, like, obviously, I've got no idea what this game's about, but just from like the preliminary setup was what's happening right now, right? Hold on a second. like how we've got the like whatever you want to call it, the clone kind of thing that's going to be happening in Enfield, however that's handled, right? Have we got the potential for like a return collaboration here with these coming into Enfield, and it kind of being brought in like through what it seems like they're kind of starting to explain now? You know?
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요. 거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을 가장 효과적인 타이밍에 더 씌우는 일을 하실 테니.
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
Maybe copium overdose. Hey, look, when it comes to Enfield, that's my middle name, you know? That's my middle name.
네, 일종의 탈퇴이자 변신이라 할 수 있죠.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
주워들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
변신이라.
담소는 끝났나? 일단 길부터 뚫자고. 어차피
I imagine they're
지겨울
looking to
정도로
collab with
붙어있을
larger, more
테니
well-known property.
못단 말은
Possibly, yeah,
나중에.
possibly, yeah. That being said, though, like I know this game is quite niche, but like this game does numbers on Steam, doesn't it, with updates? Like 100,000+ people playing and stuff. Yeah, like that's pretty impressive. Select a unit to view their detailed information below.
뭐야?
Ah, okay, here we go.
보고
This is where you
싶었던
view each character's basic stats. Okay, so what? HP 81. Is this speed? What's this, like our defense or something then? Resistances. I don't know what any of this means at the moment. Okay. This is where you view your unit's list of skills and upgrade progress. Right, okay. Summary, skill, ego, sanity. Ah, okay, so this is... Okay. You may also select an enemy to view their detailed information. Each unit has resistance values. Use these values to determine what attack type or affinity they are weak against. So, with this times 2 then, is that saying that has a stronger resistance to fatal then? Okay. Higher's better. Lower's better. Means it receives 2 times slash damage. Right, okay. Right, okay, so, okay. Okay, so, okay. 2XRD, alright, okay. Cool. Attack types and affinities. Each skill's damage is classified by 2 categories, 3 attack types, and 7 sin affinities. The target's resistance to... So this is one of these games that I definitely do feel like I'll need to have a little whirl over stuff again when I'm off stream. Because, like, I struggle... Yeah, 1X is normal, yeah. I struggle, like, when it comes to this sort of stuff, to ingest this kind of information when I'm streaming. I do, genuinely. Because, you know... I'm a true man like that. I can't do 2 things at once. Target's resistance to these characters... okay. Each skill's damage is classified with 2 categories, 3 attack types, 7 sin affinities. The target's resistance to these categories can either increase or reduce the damage dealt. Okay? A higher resistance value on a unit means they will take more damage from the... Okay, yeah, okay. This is pretty much what you guys have said. Check your enemy's weakness and select the skills that can exploit them to deal more damage. Right, okay. So, can I choose the enemy to attack then? No. attack weight. Okay. Weak blow. A weak blow. Famished hooligan. Sharp hooligan. Number nuts hooligan. You can only choose enemies to attack in focus battle. Oh, okay. So, okay. Alright then. So I just want to, Can I?
뭐야? 내가 보고
here we go.
싶었던 거야?
Heads inflict bleed. Heads inflict bleed. Right now, speed is what determines attack order. Okay.
내가 무슨 실수라도 했나요?
Butcher. When hit by an attack, take fixed damage by the effect's poultice and then reduce its count by 1.
해보겠습니다. 제가 해낸 것 맞죠?
In most cases, the unit with the leftmost skill on the dashboard will be the first to act among allies. Okay. Starting from the allied unit's highest on the deployment order, an ally gains 1 additional slot with every passing turn. This means that they gain an extra opportunity to attack. Oh shit, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
해보겠습니다.
꺼냈다.
고개 거울은
So you guys saying try and change the colours? Is that
아직 안 끝났어.
use one of these buttons to let the sinners choose what skills they want to use? However, it must be emphasised that leaving the sinners to make their own strategic choices could lead to suboptimal combat performances. Clash Outcome Forecast. The Clash Outcome Forecast appears at the top of the screen and beside each selected skill. Please note that the forecast is not always perfect, but it is serviceable when quick decisions are necessary. So what's this then? Is this like an auto or something? I feel like I should win right here, but it's an auto. Win rate spam, here we go. Alright, let's see what this is then. Come on then, just start.
해보겠습니다.
빛은 낙엽하오 고개 거울은 깨졌어.
완전한 침묵.
I like the animations though. You know what I mean? I do like that. I think I really like this game style, man. It's got a fucking cool ass style to
길이
it.
열렸어.
The aesthetic, the art
하지만
style,
베르,
everything's fucking
내
fire.
피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을 거야.
Huh? What did I fight for then? Win rate for something like this when there's no one's able to fight back is fine. So I guess like it's kind of like because some games like with it, when it comes to the auto, it's just auto's great for like early combat, but then you start using it for like I guess the quotation more difficult content. You kind of get fucked by it. Yeah, is that kind of what I'm getting from this? What you gonna dump Arknights tomorrow and stream Limbus full time? Nah, could never, man, could never. I like the vibe of this, so I could definitely try do some more. Sensing a rattling agitation in my gestures, Virgilius steps in.
진정하시죠, 단테.
If no one's fighting back, that... Well, okay, that kind of makes sense, I suppose.
걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까?
He's not ditching AK.
걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접
Ooh,
걷고 나서
do we have a new
달리셔야죠.
character pack in? Actually, speaking of, you know, speaking of.
그리고 단테, 당신은 관리자.
You're smarter than win rate, but no,
저들의
win rate's just
관리를
faster.
하는 게
Okay.
업무입니다.
I suppose when it comes to easy content, then that's good though. Like, yeah, because it's going to reduce your
나는
time spent on that sort of stuff, right?
길잡이. 어디를 가고 어떻게 개척할지는
I don't know. You learn a ton until you have a team with actual synergy and a game plan. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll definitely going to have a look at this off stream as well in regards to the combat and stuff. And the guide, I decide where we go and how we arrive.
알겠습니까?
All right, bro.
터달지 말라고.
Oh, okay. Damn. Is this dude like super powerful or something? Am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me?
째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지?
별말 없었습니다.
긍정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으론 고개만 끄덕여도 좋습니다, 딴테.
Kind of like that he doesn't understand us. It's kind of interesting.
결혼 기분이 어때?
Bosses were the only fights that felt worth playing against.
매우 신나.
You really want to
날아갈
actually
것
play against
같습니다,
bosses? Right, okay.
좋아.
From what I've heard though, everybody seems to say this game you're here for the story for the most part, right? Is that true? Because this does seem interesting. Like the whole vibe is intriguing so far.
베르길리우스, 그가 목적지를 묻습니다.
I'm liking the whole character design of and the art style, the aesthetic, everything.
말했던 것 같습니다만.
Very untraditional in that sense in regards to Gacha, right? Just where are we going? With his sigh, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forwards. Oh.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
지역으로 출발하지.
Oh shit! This is Korean, yeah. Does this have any manhwas? You don't think so? Oh. Face the sin, save the ego. Daily check-in. Let's see how we can continue playing through the story. The Outcasts. Vroom vroom. Set this button to continue playing through the story. Okay. Can skip this and go for pulls. Should I just gone for the pull, should I?
앞에 장애물이 있어. 부릉부릉. 해도 돼?
Vroom vroom. Permission to vroom vroom. The chatter what's finally got me to open my eyes. Head back to the prologue after this for some extra currency. Okay. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. Not that there was much else to do on a bus whose destination was unknown to me. My lack of head and memory certainly don't help either.
그래. 계속 지나가자고.
Lack of head, you know.
덜컹덜컹.
Bumpity bumps.
비싼 세정제야. 베르가 큰맘 먹었다고 그랬어.
Damn, okay. The clump stuck to the window gently dissolve, letting light through. Who are we running over? Many different sets of eyes on the bus are lethargically facing forwards. It felt like a pretty gruesome scene. But based on the others' reactions, maybe this kind of violence is common in the city. Hey. It felt rather awkward to close my eyes again now that I was wide awake. That's when a conspicuously bearded man grabbed my attention. But, I mean, glasses. Know where we're going right now? A feature far more conspicuous than his beard made me slip.
방금 벌레 양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
You almost called me bug guy, you know. So I was just looking at the football scores. Is Karen like a cool version of Pom Pom then?
내 이름은 그레고르요. 당신이 시계 대가리가 아니라 단테라고 불리듯이.
Fair. Fair. I couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a light nod.
어이, 기사 양반. 우리 지금 어디로 가는 거야?
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 카론이요.
I like it how dude's questioning getting your name right and then just calls her bus girly.
당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
She got you there, Gregor.
본전도 못 건졌네.
베르가 말했어. 수감자들은 사구로 간다.
District 4.
사구! 방금 사구라고 말했는가? 그곳은 연두낭자의 출신지로 유명하지. 영웅의 발자취는 그때부터 시작되었다네.
Brass
바야흐로
Maiden.
아까부터 시끄럽게 쫑알쫑알. 입 다물고 조용히 좀 가지.
나는 아까까지 입을 다물고 있었네만.
말 대답하지 말라고.
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는 건 알아요?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만 더 주둥이 놀려봐.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니. 수준 알만하네요.
Yo, fucking Heathcliff's got some fucking forearms on him, bro. That dude's grip's probably insane. I contemplated for a second. Should I step in? Is this the part where I exercise my authority as the manager with dignity and grace? Faint memory urges me to do something. No, guys. It's inadvisable to lose your...
모분조도
Tranches.
모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
I like Ryoshu. She's fucking badass, man. And they're just killing each other now.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네. 그대는 내가 응징하지.
Okay, we've got a group of psychopaths here.
옷에 피가 튀었잖아. 저기 꼭 내 옆에.
Oh shit, I clicked too quick. I must be mad. We haven't even reached our destination and they've already killed 3 of our own. That is.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 하면 사고를 치는군. 너희 넷 이번 달 버스 청소다.
어째서 본인은 정의를 구현했을 뿐인 것을.
잠깐 내 옷 빨래도 포함시켜줘. 피는 와인이랑은 다르게 잘 안 빠진단 말이야.
She's like, yo, I might as well take my opportunity, man. No one bats an eye at the lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. Maybe they're already taking their indefinite revivals for granted. But I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
Turn the clock.
그런 모양새면 어리둥절한 표정이라는 건가? 기억해두죠. 파우스트 씨.
Vigilus gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. She let out a small sigh but still came to my seat, probably out of a sense of obligation.
처음 만났던 날에도 당신이 했던 일을 말하는 거예요, 단테. 그때는 본능으로 해냈던
What have I got to do?
거겠지만.
Do I just have to like literally wind the hands back on the clock?
자, 다시 해보죠. 눈을 감으세요.
Close my eyes. Have I got any? Do I have no eyes closed? Locking out my sight is something I've done. I had no reason not to follow Faust's instruction here.
사실 문은 어디에나 있어요.
The door is everywhere.
그러나 당신에게만 보이죠. 왜냐하면 당신의 하늘엔 별이 지지
Stars never set in
않았으니까.
my sky. As if to open my eyes, I embraced that light. Then I saw a space. I was alone there, and a massive door stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seep through the gap. Hearing the endless laments and wailing for even a split second makes me feel faint. However, I'm approaching the door, grasping at its handles as if it's what I was born to do. Despite being seemingly heavy, pulling it open was surprisingly easy. I grope about in the door. Thousands of last wails lay within. And reaching inside, I grab a few unknown hands. Is this like purgatory or something? I can feel the histories of different sins bearing their brands crawl up my hand onto my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가 되었나요?
Art thou prepared to share the pain? Could that have been a question, or rather pressure to comply? I pulled forth the sinner's grasp in my hand with all my strength. Terrible pain spread through my neck and head. It's so crushingly severe it makes me wish I were dead. Indescribable sensation of bone and muscle twisting, entangling with each other, goes on for what feels like an eternity. My legs weren't prepared to endure all this agony. I fell to kneel atop the blood. You know what? This is only just started, but I swear this feels like this would make a badass anime, man. Honestly. I fell to kneel atop the pool of blood in helplessness. And I see it. Trembles in the bloody pools, gradually growing into waves and bubbles rising from the floor. Soon, that blood soaking the ground, coalescing into the three masses. Coalesced, sorry. Then the agony that seemed to last forever vanished just like that. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my sight was cleared of dreadful redness, returning to the grumbling bus.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 신경은 어떻지? 두근거리던가?
Yeah, I like Ryoshu. I like Ryoshu. Hold on, I just brought you back and you're going straight into another fight. Heathcliff turns around to glare at me. His eyes are those of a man devoured by blind fury.
어차피 살리는 게 대기 할 일 아닌가?
Oh, okay, chill out, bro. Jesus Christ, look at the length of that bat, bro.
할 거 있으면 그 가짜는 시계 대가리째로 부수기 전에 저리 짜져 있어.
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서
Before he could finish, Heathcliff's steel bat caved in the side of Sinclair's head. Bro, what the fuck? These guys are psychos, man. The incoherent gurgles of a dying person violated my ears.
시계 대가리, 다음번엔 널 으깰 거야.
정말 생긴 대로라더니 천박하게도 구네요.
Yo, what's up, Boogman Gregor?
한 번 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
Heathcliff tightens his grip on the bat, and Ishmael is ready to swing her weapon as well. What does she have? Does she have like a mace or something? Have I seriously become the manager of people who can't be stopped even by death? Well, I was lost in thought. All tension in the bus suddenly dropped and froze over.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
They're all shut now. The sinners on a collision course stop dead in their tracks. A cold pair of red eyes cast their glare between the two.
첫 번째 규칙. 버스 안에서는 무기 부딪히는 소리가 들리지 아니한다. 이 순간 이후로 이 규칙이 깨어지면 너희는 내게 제발 죽여달라고 애원하게 될 거야.
Oh, shit. It's a harpoon.
난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야. 알지?
Sinclair's writhing on the floor was the only sound breaking the silence. Heathcliff glowered, but couldn't bring himself to argue back.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다. 시계를 한 번만 더 돌려주시죠.
I have to do that again. I'd rather die than have to hear the harrowing pain once more. I waggled my head in dejection. A faint hint of a smile on Vigil's face vanishes as his expression shifts.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을 여는 게 좋을 텐데 관리자
This is
단테.
real interest, like... Hey, this ain't gathering wives, you know what I mean? This ain't gathering wives, that's for sure.
아, 단지 아픔이 두려운 거라면, 그래서 고개를 젓는 거라면 기꺼이 도와드리겠습니다. 그 정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
내가 잘못 들은 건가? 관리자님이 분명 거부 의사를 내비쳤던 것 같은데.
당신, 끼어드는 박자가 잘못됐군.
입사할 때 나의 상관은 네가 아니라 관리자님이라고 분명히
I'm in the
들었다.
medic of the COD lobby, you know. That's a good way to put it, actually.
관리자께서 고개를 저었다면 의미는 충분히 전달되었다고 보는데.
그래, 보호자관께서 나서시겠단 말인가? 그렇다면 보호자관께도 충분한 의미를 전달해 주어야겠군.
Rose threatening. The red hue of his eyes grew deeper, much to my dread. I don't really know what I meant to do as the manager, if I even deserved to take this role. But I felt that I should at least stop things here so we don't get into an even bigger mess. Reviving one should hurt less than reviving 12 at once. Otis, I'll rewind the clock. It's okay. Vigilus noticed me motioning to her to stand down and withdrew, the red glow from his glare as if in mutual understanding.
잘 생각하셨군.
관리자께서 그러시겠다면
It's like Dad's home. Otis seemed to want to add her input, but she promptly backed down and straightened herself out. The red door greeted me again, along with the twisting sensation. I've given up trying to describe the throes I go through. Words can't express it in full, anyway.
고맙습니다.
Well, at least he's polite. Sinclair stood up with a pained moan and bowed to me before waddling back to his seat. Oh, poor Sinclair. Status effects count. New pass available. I was hearing as well that people are saying that the best thing to do with this game, yeah, is just buy the battle pass, yeah. Like it's one of the most cost-effective things, if you will, in the game. Not saying I'm going to do that straight out, but like, So arguably the best battle pass in Gacha period. Super worthy. That's the best battle pass in any game. Damn, that's it. That's the full battle pass and a little bit of grinding. You can basically craft any character. Unironically treat Limbus as a subscription service because of it. Okay. Depends if you care for the Arknights stuff. If you want that stuff, best to be re-rolling. You get free falls and eagles or some of the goodies. I've never been one to really care to fucking re-roll. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, you guys are saying don't pull on the standard, right? So the window tab first.
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서 있을 뿐이었어.
Who knows? Oh, it's just the pass here then, yeah? Okay. So is this my squad then, right? Creating your team. Okay. What's the theatre? Oh, is this so you can go back over story? Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Play mail and prologue. Doesn't matter, honestly. Welcome. And then Arknights. Oh, this one here. The welcome one here. Welcome orientation for the new manager. What's this give us then? Extraction remaining 20 times. 3 identity or ego assured in 20 extractions. Oh yeah, it's cheaper as well, yeah. Claim the pulls in the prologue. Do I need to go to drive? What am I looking at here? Salve Obscura is a prologue. It makes sense, says it there, right? Okay. I like the UI. I do like the UI. Normally I'd say starter, but collab is limited. Say do the collab after chapter 1. Newbie banner for. Oh, I'll let chat decide. I'll let chat. Here, let's chuck. There's not many people in, but let's chuck up a. I'll chuck up a quick poll. Let me chuck up a quick poll. Here we go. Here you go, chat. I'll let you guys decide. Never goes away, so yeah, I'll just let you guys decide anyway. I won't vote. You're going to abstain. Are you abstaining? I'd rather you big picks. You do what you want. You look at the collab you want characters. Yeah. I'll get the whole idea of the welcome. It's just for the stream's sake, man. I'm just leaving it up to you guys to choose what we do with the first few pulls. Just for interaction's sake, you know what I mean? It's in that deep. Good start, you want IDs, but collab is too limited on. You can also borrow from friend to use egos if you really want to. That's what I mean. If that newbie banner doesn't exploit, it doesn't really matter, does it? Alright, let's end the poll. Collab one. Alright, let's do it then. So we got here. Resets each day at 10. Extract once paid. So right, what we got here? What's the currency then? Lunacy. Where's the store? Just so I can figure out what the fuck's what. Is it dispense I need to go to? Standard fare, bon voyage. The fuck is all this shit? Season 2 Limbus Pass. Wait. Well, can you buy all previous passes or something? Holy shit. That's where you can craft your units for free. Right, okay. So this is where when you start a gacha game, everything's a little bit overwhelming because you're like, what the fuck is all of this shit, right? Okay, so... Right, so what... Amir announced. What will this actually give me? Will this give me Amir VA lines or something? Yeah! Oh shit, I feel like I need... Is that worthy? Oh... Because, like, I want that. I'm not going to lie. So what does... So... What... So what was it? Was it like 1,600 temples? Oh, it's paid. What? So I can't get that with what I've got. I can't get it with free. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see the difference. That's actually got like the stem. Is that literally how it works? No, I think it's just a smaller icon, right? Oh shit. Well, how much will that cost? It's 2,500. How much does that cost? You're talking like 30 quid, yeah. 30, well, 20, like 28 quid, something like that, round about, yeah. Oh, actually, shit, no. Oh, I get bonus, right? I get bonus. Oh, shit, yeah. Fuck. Well, they give me what, like, what, so like... Alright, that ain't too bad then. It's like, what, 15 bucks? Alright, so it's like 15 bucks. So like, what? It depending on how it does with the currency, talking like 13 quid, something like that. How long's left on that? 19 days. Okay, that's long enough to know whether I want to get it or not then. Okay. Right. Alright, so we pull on this then. New ego extraction. So you guys are saying with the ego, this, what I get out of this isn't like an ultimate yet. ultimates, not characters. All right, okay. Should we just fuck it going on a temple? Can we do a temple? When de-extraction ticket to proceed with new ego target actors and pilgrimage with compassion. Oh, I've got 2 temple tickets, yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, let's do it, boys. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. Ooh, what's this? This looks like a good thing. Is this a good thing?
신속하게 처리해드리도록 하죠.
Okay, we got Fausts. Your problems will be dealt with the pulse haste. Gotta click the whole thing to get all of them. Okay. You want blue? Oh, okay. Right, what's the colours then? So what? You want blue or gold? Red is a 2-star always, unless it's a fake out. Right, okay. Blue and gold, good, good. Red, bad. Right. Blue, gold, red, grey. Okay, okay. Okay, alright, okay. So these are like as shit as it gets. This is like 1 up and then blue, gold. Red chain equals 2 stars. Gold chain equals 3 stars. Blue is eagle. Gold is 3-star ID. Right, okay. Ooh. It's gold. Is that gold? That looks different, yeah. The
안녕하세요.
ball was gold.
제 흥을 돋구게 될 곳이 여기라고 들었어요?
Sinclair.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
What's that, Ishmael? Was that a character or a fucking eagle? So that's a skill. That's an eagle. That's a non-event eagle. Right, okay. Okay. I think I'm starting to get it now. Yo, what's going on, Word Tangle? Yeah, people have been asking me to play for a while. I was meant to play it yesterday. And the day before, to be fair. You know? If gold one is reddish, it's eagle. Right, okay.
파우스트예요. 잘 부탁드려요.
Okay. Alright. So, what can I... Okay, so... Okay, so it's 1,300 for a temple. Ah, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, man! Not great, right?
공평하게 죽음을.
I love the art style, though, man. Holy shit. So can you tell it's special when you open it? Before you open it, because it's like gold. It was gold looking. Do you like the pull animation? It's kind of cool, that is actually.
워프 열차라는 거 생각보다 좁던데요.
I was just about to say, yo, that cheeky's hench is fucking Hong Lu. Okay, my bad. Hey, we're not going down that path again, chat. Okay.
조금 조용히 하도록 하지.
Sometimes you get fake outs. Ah, okay.
의뢰하신 생존자는 무사히 데려올 테니까 손가락은
Sinclair again.
주워주시겠어요?
Yeah, that's a big ass sword, bro. That's like some fucking Final Fantasy VII ass sword.
명령하시는 건 다 따를 수 있어요. 복종까지 바라면 곤란하지만
Really do like the art style of this game, though, man.
넌
We got scammed,
예술의
old chap.
극치를 본 적 있나?
We got fucking scammed.
난 그걸 찾기 위해
Oh, I'm glad I
왔어.
got that. I like her. That's a cool piece of art as well. Also, it's fucking. It's not London, is it? But it's kind of look, you know.
이런 구질구질한 색의 고기를
Spain without the S.
주다니. 차라리 아예 색을 모른 채 자랐으면 좋았을 텐데.
Might as well burn what we got left.
비가 추적추적 내리는데
Yeah, not gonna lie. I've never been a re-roller. I don't think I've ever bothered to
관리자님,
re-roll in a
최선을
gacha
다해
ever.
지켜드릴게요.
I just, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm ever playing a gacha where I feel like the game's rough at the start, if I don't roll for a particular character, I'm usually not that interested in the gacha personally, for me. You know what I mean? When it comes to, like, re-rolling, I'm not that interested. I just can't. I know a lot of games do it quicker than others. I just ain't got the fucking attention span, man. I'm not gonna lie. You know. This is a good set of zeros. Is that what they're called? To get started with. Okay. Alright, okay. Right. What's this here? Permission to vroom vroom. Select a battle to begin the encounter with the currently deployed sinners.
따라갈 준비는
okay.
끝냈습니다.
Drop my code in Discord.
질문이 있네.
Don Quixote suddenly raised her hand.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네. 그럼 두 번째는 무엇인가?
I can start the collab event, can I? How long's it on for? I do some tomorrow. Cause like, I was thinking about, depending, not guaranteed, because the football's on at 3 tomorrow. Rosie's going to her brother's birthday party though. They're throwing him a surprise birthday party. I was too antisocial to bother going. So like, I was thinking, if I can be arsed, I might stream Arknights tomorrow. We could maybe jump into this and then maybe go from Arknights into the collab event maybe. If we do it, you know what I mean?
나 참. 아니 그걸 왜 굳이 나서서 물어보는 거야?
Finish Canto 1, then do the collab, yeah? Is that the way to go about it, right?
두 번째 규칙.
Rule number 2. Is it going to be no smoking?
버스 바닥에 담배꽁초 버리지 마. 자국 남으니까.
I like Ryoshu. The bus falls silent again.
잠깐. 버스에 정적이 흐르면 안 되지. 엔진 소리는 어디 갔나? 캐론, 왜 속도를 안 내는 거지?
밥이 없어. 메피가 배고파해.
We ran out of fuel.
잘 됐군. 분위기를 좀 환기시키지.
Are we dropping by a gas station? The idea of Vigilis casually plugging a fuel nozzle into the bus like an average driver felt alien.
차가 움직이려면 연료가 캐론 헤드라이트를 깜빡거려봐 무대 조명처럼.
I'm trying to attract something.
댄스 타임이야.
Dancy timing.
잠깐. 헤드라이트까지 켜면 습격받기 딱 좋은 상황이잖아요.
그걸 노린 거군.
네?
I hear someone slam the bus outside.
에이! 가진 거 다 놓고 내려. 30초 준다. 10, 9.
One of these like highway robbers.
이봐! 20이 빠졌잖아. 그럼 20초 동안은 기도나 하고 있어라.
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은 건지.
뭐라고 했냐?
비겁하게 습격을 하다니 틀림없는 악인들이로군.
자, 다들 내려.
You might hop a fair soon. Yeah, I'm going to probably do this little bit. I don't know how long this is going to be. And then I'm probably going to wrap it up myself anyway. I am shattered tonight, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm enjoying the game so far, though, man. Chaining multiple skills with the same affinity colour in the same term will activate what is known as resonance. Right. Connect these skills with the same affinities to activate resonance. Ah, okay. Chaining 2 more skills with the same affinity in the same term will activate what is known as resonance.
행동을 개시합니다.
재밌는 순간이에요.
3 weeks of collabbies. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's plenty of time. Chaining 3 more adjacent skills with the same affinity activates absolute resonance. Try activating absolute resonance. Okay. Chaining 3 of... Okay, you just told me that. Oh, shit, I missed that one. Oh, chat, I didn't read. Chat, I didn't read. What did he tell me, chat? I fucked up, chat. I played in the end. Pulled in the end, chat. I double clicked, I missed what it said. Was it vital? Each unit has a unique passive. I know, man. This week's gone by so fast. Like, for me, it's been a bit of an odd one because I train at the gym Monday to Friday. Well, I go to the gym regularly. Monday to Friday, train hard. And I've been having a deload week this week. I'm all over the place, man. I'm all over the place. I swear I get anxiety when I don't go to the gym. That's weird, but I do. Each unit is a unique passive. Select files to view a passive.
일인가요, 관리자님?
Select the skin as skill tab. Skill tab. Select the passives, okay. Times 2 resistance. Deal plus 10% damage to units with negative status effects. Val's passive is a resonance passive. The condition for these passives can be met by activating resonance, which is explained out. So I need to get, like, colours. Okay. Please activate resonance passive by activating resonance for the necessary affinity. Val's passive requires... Oh, okay. Okay. Blue? Blue?
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
배순조로운 전략이
재밌는 순간이에요. 늘 새롭다니까요.
To be fair, when you've got multiple other games you're playing as well, and you've got life as well, 3 weeks can fly by in a gacha game, can't it? Let's take a look at different types of passive. These icons in the top left corner of the screen also show the list of available passives. Select Mersault's icon highlight here. Okay. Staunchness. At less than 50% HP, gain 1 protection at the start of the combat phase. What's that doing? This passive requires that you own 2 sloth yellow resources. Use a skill to gain an ego resource corresponding to that skill's affinity, viewable here. Since we gathered enough sloth yellow ego resources in the previous turn, this old passive is already activated. Okay. Currently active passives will be highlighted. Okay, I get that. Sinners that have been sufficiently upgraded can assist the deployed sinners through their support passives. Support passives, like regular passives, have resonance and owned conditions. Right. Can't look at that yet. Let's look at the own condition. What does protection do? Does that increase my defense or something? Slothers. A resistance.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
좋은 전략이.
Rupture. Okay, that was kind of cool. Okay, that was kind of cool. Protection is flat -% damage per stat. Right, okay, thank you.
관리자님의 99% 명령과
Most valued
1%의
employee
제 실력이
damage
합쳐진
contributed
결과였습니다.
59%. The game doesn't explain it well. Each stack of protection is... Yeah, okay. So, nice one. Chat. I know it's a shorter stream tonight. We've done like 2.5 hours though, actually. So, I am going to call it there because I want to spend a little bit of time with Rosie because I'm not going to be able to see her properly tomorrow because she's going out for that birthday party, isn't she? But I will see what happens tomorrow. Football's on in the day, and I've got to take the car to get 2 new tyres on the car, and then drop Rosie off down to Mum's, then watch the football. If the football doesn't put me in too much of a bad mood, right, because it's Man United, and they fucking suck, so I might be in a bad mood. If I'm feeling it, tomorrow we'll stream, we'll jump on, we'll play some Arknights, and then maybe we'll come over and we'll do some of this as well. Because I must admit, I'm kind of liking this. It's definitely intriguing. Like, I'm loving the visual style and everything. I'm really into it. Random person, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate ya. But yeah, guys, shout out to the people over on Twitch as well. I appreciate you watching also. Yo, Kieran, what's up, dude? It's football. When doesn't it cause... Oh, man, when you're a United fan as well. It's a painful time to be a Man United fan nowadays, right? When I was growing up, it was amazing being a United fan. Now, not so much. It's pain every week. But yeah, would you guys be down for some more of this over the weekend? Because I'm curious. I think I'm interested. I think I could definitely give this a whirl. It seems quite cool, actually. The world seems really cool. Yeah, okay, alright then. So, like I say, we'll try and get something sorted tomorrow. If not, we'll definitely stream Sunday. But yeah, maybe we'll get on for a few hours tomorrow. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I'm really liking it. The cast of characters seem interesting. The whole premise is really cool. I love the fact that they just started off with the team just murdering each other and stuff. It's like, okay, alright, okay. It's not the power of friendship. I like this. I like this. He said, okay, where do I do all the friend stuff on here then? Okay. What's this? Is that it? I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, is this a friend request? Ah, okay. Okay, alright. Alright. Yeah, so, yeah, if you any of you guys wanna... where's my UID? Where's my actual UID? I don't know where my fucking UID... Is this my UID down here, this number? Swear to the laws. I don't mind. On the window tab.
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서
That's my
있을
UID
뿐이었어.
down here, yeah? Okay, alright. Yeah, any of you guys are more than welcome to add me if you want to. Oh, I missed it. Have I missed one still? I missed a bunch. Ah, God, good. But I can, oh, okay, here it is. Okay, here we go. There you go, guys. I'll put it in chat. I'll put it in chat for you. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to add me. More than welcome. Yeah, guys. Thank you for hanging out tonight. It's been a pleasure. I'm enjoying it. We're definitely going to do more. I'm glad I eventually got around. I've been saying for probably 2 months now we're going to play Limbus. I'm genuinely glad I got around to it. I'm liking the whole menu as well. Like, the whole aspect of the game, it's definitely appeasing to me. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Appreciate ya. If I don't see you tomorrow, have an amazing Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your Friday as well, depending on what time it is for you guys. And, yeah, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be able to stream with a smile on my face because United might actually do something. If not, and I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Sunday, guys, okay? So, have an amazing weekend. Thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate you all. If you haven't already as well, guys, go check out my video I uploaded earlier, you know what I mean? Got to get the plug-in. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, all that good stuff. You can change your IDs on the home menu by double-clicking on the small menu on the sides. Change what ID is on the home menu by double-clicking on the small button on the sides. Oh, you want to bet?
수감자들
Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah.
나랑 어울리고
Yeah,
싶으면
I want to use you on
라이터는
there.
챙기고
Alright, nice one.
다닐게.
Appreciate it, random person. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all later. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.